All right, smart money, smsfxmentors.com, right? So I'm supposed to be pumping out these videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, right? So it's been crazy, it's been hectic, right? So I have not been able to get the videos to you guys. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. smsfxmentors.com, right? For further detailed, more detailed discussions on how to trade, right? But for the most part right now, guess what? I'm gonna teach you guys for free. So go ahead and just tune in on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. And then we're gonna start the week all over again, right? We're gonna try to get them out though. We're gonna try to pump them out. We're gonna try to pump videos out every single day on the financial side, on the business, on the credit, all that, right? We're gonna pump out all that type of stuff. But lately I just haven't been able to share my screen. So let's hopefully that it work this time. I'm gonna go ahead and click the share. We're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna jump right into trend lines. All right, guys. So we're gonna jump into trend lines. I just wanted to make sure that the screen worked. And then I got the full definition of what a trend line is. All right. So a trend line is a line drawn over pivot highs or under pivot lows to show the prevailing direction of price. Trend lines are a visual representation of support and resistance in any time frame. They show direction and speed of price and also describe patterns during periods of price contraction. So we're gonna go over patterns probably in the next video. So you're gonna have to tune in and tap in for that. Right now, we're gonna go over trend lines, right? So pretty much, let's just say price going to the upside. You're going to draw a trend line, basically where price is intended to go, right? So pretty much price is going up, it pulls back straight to that same point or direction, and then obviously it continues to go back up. Same thing, vice versa. If it's going down, price goes down, boom, and then obviously it pulls back up to that same point or to a certain point in the market, and then obviously continue to go down, right? So now we're going to show you guys how that looks on the screen, how trend lines are usually, dealt with, how we usually use them for profits and things of that nature. Now, remember, guys, these are just confluences. So it's other things that goes with knowing this type of stuff. But like I said, pretty much, you know, um, trend lines are pretty unique, all right, in their own sense. I wouldn't just use trend line, but I definitely would, put this into my trading style. Okay, guys. So I want to give you an example of an uptrend, and I want to give you an example of a downtrend. All right, so we're gonna just have to bear with me, right? So usually when you draw a trend line, you want more than one hit or more than one confirmation, right? So you want to see price. If we draw on a bullish trend line, right? Meaning price is going to the upside, right? We feel like price is going to continue to go up. What we would do is we would want to see multiple hits on that trend line. We want to see at least 2 hits, right? Before actually, we want to see a lot of aggressive buying, and we want to see at least 2 hits in the market where price can bounce off of. So this is a perfect point right here. We got a point right here and right here, right? So we can highlight these two just so we won't get confused, just so we can see it. We're gonna highlight this point, and then we're gonna highlight this point. All right. So we see multiple taps right there. And so now we can go ahead and draw this trend line. Now, this type of stuff do come with patience because, like you said, like a lot of people like to always say this. This is what everybody always say with YouTube video. Oh man, y'all showing us the obvious, man. Y'all showing us exactly perfect when it works out, bro. Nobody knows exactly perfect when it works out in the market. The market is unique every single day. Every single day is a different trading day. Everything is unique. Every type of trading tool that you use and that you're going to be using in your strategy, if it don't go with your strategy, then you're just leaving it alone, guys. Don't go out and looking for a million strategies. The basics work, all right? I promise you, the basics work. So if you just use the basics, you're going to be able to make a lot more money than try to chase every strategy and everything. So everything not going to work for you, or it's not going to work out for you. So you just missed that trade. It's not the end of the year. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of your trading. What's going to be the end of your trading is if you keep taking these trades that you're not really familiar with or you don't really understand, and then you're going to be losing out on money. Okay, guys? So pretty much when you see multiple hits, you know that you got a trend line. So you got 1 hit here, 2 hits here. That's multiple hits. So now you know that you got a trend line. It may not be perfect, but we know that it's a trend line. We know that we got some type of direction where price pushed up, then price pulled back to the same point that it pulled back here, right? Because we got 2 touches, and then it starts shooting up. So let's just say you missed both of those, right? Now you come over here and you spread your trend line out here over this way. Sometimes, it ain't gonna be perfect. Like I said, it ain't gonna be perfect. As long as it's about that area, you'll be able to catch these moves and catch some money. All right, so now we got one hit, two hits, and then going a third hit here. So now, price get back to this point here. Hit replay. Hit replay. Boom. That's how your setup will be looking right now. So boom, price would have got to here. You like, okay, boom. It would have got to about like here. You'd have been like, okay, boom. Right? All this stuff factors in what's going on. And then me personally, I would have got to my session, which I only trade, right? And so that's what I would be looking for. And so, like I said, it's a lot that goes with this guy. So you got to understand confluences and it's all what you put together. It's a formula that you put up together in your head that's going to make you understand what's going on, number one. And number two, you'll be able to, you'll be able to, what's the word? Make some money. All right. I'm not even going to make it too complicated. You'll be able to use it to your advantage to be able to make some money. Okay. Another thing that you can look for, and that'll be later down the line, our confluence. I mean, I say confluence um, diversions, but like I said, that's way down in the line, right? But you would use other things with this trend line to be able to understand. And so pretty much this how this would have trade. This how this trade would have played out. You would have went for a long position. You could have put your stop loss anywhere underneath this point right here. And then when you're targeting though, you're targeting trend line. So, like I said, I'm giving y'all sauce too. So you gotta watch the videos. You have to come watch the videos to be able to get all the sauce. Let's just say you looking in this range to take profit. All right, so we're gonna play this out and then boom. It's pretty much how you would use a trend line. All right, boom, 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 boom. Okay, boom. So now you would have just easily, made some money in the markets. And that is a uptrend. Okay, guys. So that's an uptrend. Now we're gonna do one more example of a downtrend. All right. So downtrend, pretty much the same thing. We're gonna be looking for the same thing. We're gonna be looking for multiple hits, aggressive selling, obviously, and multiple hits, right? So now we can go ahead and hit that. Get that going. And then now we can start looking at the downside of things. Right. So now we can go ahead and look at the downside of things. And like I said, when you're looking for a trend line, you just want multiple hits. So, however you want to do them, you don't got to do it from week to week like I'm doing it, but you can do it. You can do it. Um, um, Candlestick to candlestick, so open and close to open and close. You see what I'm saying? Wicks to wicks. Don't try to, man. You could try to filter how you want to, but just remember, you know what I'm saying? You're looking for trend, you look for a trend line, you're not trying to make it too difficult. You're trying to make this as simple and easy as possible. So now you see multiple hits here. You got multiple hit here, hit here. I like to do all of them because at the time being, you're gonna be. Let's just say you was here and here, you only seen this. This where your hit. This where your trend line would have been at. So, you know what I'm saying. So boom, and then you widen it up as it go. I mean, you probably missed that session, or you missed that point. Boom, so you wait to the next point. All right, so boom, here go a prime example of what I'm saying of these trend line. All right, so I ate multiple times of this situation, especially after the first two right here. Third one hit, boom. Fourth one hit, boom. It's easy money. All right. So, but anyways, right. So now, let's just say, um, you trading. You want to trade this third one. Let's just say you want to trade the third one. So we'll go here. Uh, instant replay. We'll go here. Boom. So this is what we would have seen on the chart. you would have kind of seen this happening here. And this all comes into play with patterns and all that too. So I'm gonna teach you guys that too as well. So you'd have seen you'd have seen something like that. So let's just say you would have seen something like that. You would have been trying to play with it like right here. You'd have been looking at it like, okay, boom, 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 boom. And so boom, you seen that last little wick right here. You seen that last little crazy wick rejection right here, and price pulled down. So probably the closing of this, you would have got in. Your shorts would have been looking like this. You would have put stop loss above this second hit right there, anywhere above there, in that area, right? Your entry would have been down here, and then let's just say you would have targeted one of these lows right here. You would have targeted this last point right here, this last low right here. Go ahead and let that play out. Boom, 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 boom. So you seen that blue candle, you could have got out on that blue, on this blue candle right here. Could have got out on the close of that. But let's just say you like, hey, boom, I really want to take it to this certain point. So now we're going into, we can get more entries because we know that it's still going to the downside, but where could price be trying to go? So that's when you extend your line, and then you can get in another position here, and then you can put your stops back up above here, anywhere back up above here, entry here, and then boom, right? And so go ahead and play this out. So even if you got in right here, it's a bit early, it's cool, right? You're still underneath your trend line, so you pretty much, the probability of price continuing to go to the downside is great, right? Plus you got multiple touches, so once you see that touch right there, for the double on the lot size, excuse me, and then pretty much um, um, anywhere you see a blue candle at, you can get out. Feel me? You could have got out anytime right up in here. Any of that good old stuff. Your price didn't really reach a full point where you wanted it to get at. So any point you could have got out when you seen a blue candle. All right. And so pretty much this is how you use trend lines. The next video gonna be on patterns, so y'all want to stay tuned for that. But I always try to give out a little lecture at the end of it all, right? Remember, guys, like I said, everything is gonna be patient. You have to let everything form up. You have to have reasoning behind every single trade. Every day is not a trading day. Every second is not a trading day. Every session is not a trading day. Every time you get on the market, you want to look at the market and you think that you should be able to get in and everything should be gravy. It's not a trading day, or a trading opportunity. So you have to make sure that you let the trade opportunity come to you, and more than likely you'll be able to win 20 times more trades, right? Like I said, remember, all this stuff is the basic stuff. Don't let nobody charge you $1,000, $2,000 to learn the basic Forex, right? You can go anywhere online and learn all these different strategies, all these different things from different people. If you want to learn it from somebody else, if you feel like they know a little more, or they showed you a little more and better in detail, go to that page and go learn. Listen, understanding this is gonna be great. So you got the rest of your life to learn this. You go to a job and you know what I'm saying, they teach you the stuff, teach you what to do and how to do it. You know, you don't you don't go there and go in and knowing everything, you feel me? So you learn how to do it, and then you get better at it, and then you feel me, you get efficient with your job. So that's the same thing as here. You know what I'm saying? Everything will take practice and time. once you start understanding this, man, this can be a nice supplement, you know what I'm saying, of income. Uh, you know, you ain't got to get rich off of it, but let's just say you make $1,000 a week, right? Let's just say you make $1,000 a week. Well, imagine if you can make an extra $1,000 a week doing this too as well. So now you come home, boom, you find out what session you want to trade, you find out what pairs you want to look at. You only trade those sessions in pairs. You know, you're not looking at this as, oh, I gotta pay my bills with this. None of that. It's extra money. It's money that can compound and be invested into other things. So remember, guys, learning this gonna take a minute, but it's okay, right? You feel me? You wanna be able to do something that's gonna take a little time, but once you catch on to this, it's an endless flow, man. Money becomes a tool, and you'll always be on top of everything that you got going. Um, and maybe one day you will be making $10,000 trades, $100,000 trades, 6 figure, 7 figure trades, right? So smsfxmentor.com, right? Um, I'm sorry that I've been delaying the videos, man. It's just been a lot going on. Like I told y'all guys, I just got into my new place, so I'm just trying to get everything together, which everything's already coming together. Couch, bed, tables, baby cribs, baby bassinets, everything is literally all together, man. Game station set up. Everything lit, man. I got my chair, case got a cracking head, you feel me? But I got me a new chair too, man. So one of them computer joints, you feel me? Ain't no gamer joint yet, cause I do a lot of stuff. So no matter, as long as the chair comfortable, I'm in there. I'm sitting, I'm chilling. But smsfxmentors.com, man. Listen, learn this, man. I don't care who you learn it from. Learn it. Let's get it. Yeah. All right, though.